You guys already know what time it is. Let's go wash the car. But first, let's get a cold start. Starts right up. It is a bit choppy when it's this cold, but after a couple of seconds, it usually goes away and it just smooths out. But I don't know, let me guys know in the comment section below. Do you guys think the car is too loud? It doesn't sound as bad on camera, but in person, it is a bit loud. And, you know, we do have, I don't know how well you guys can see this. They got the popo right over there. Alright, we're in a little bit of a pickle here because I just visited 3 different self-serve car wash spots and they're all closed because the temperature's apparently too cold and the water's freezing. Now, I didn't think that mid-20s was that bad for all the self-serve car washes to be closed, but apparently it is. So, you know, it is what it is. But now we're left with 2 decisions. What do you guys think of drive-thru car washes? Now, I know it's bad, right? You know, I would not normally even consider this option, but you know, my car's paint is already not in the greatest condition, so I'm just thinking how much worse could it actually get, right? Because my front bumper is already all pretty scratched up from just parking here in New York City, and my rear bumper is the same thing, and the hood of the car already has a bunch of rock chips from all the tollgate runs that I was doing last year, so I'm like, could it get much worse? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below. What do you guys think? Well, I won't be able to read it before I decide. So is that's option 1 or option 2? All right, now I can't even cross this light because, you know, it's green and everyone wants to be crossing the red. So, you know, like, hello? All right, option 2, I take this thing to an actual car wash place and, you know, have someone else do it by hand. But that's gonna be expensive. Yo, what the? Like, are you serious right now? It is literally my light, right? It's my light, and these people are just trying to force themselves across. Like, hello? Now I can't cross because the light's red. All right, great. Driving in New York, guys. You guys could probably tell what option I decided to go for. I'm not proud of it, but you know, I think it had to be done. And it comes with like an undercarriage wash as well, so you know, I think that's pretty good for 23 bucks. But this is my second time in a drive-thru car wash ever. My first time was actually not in this car, it was in a rental Miata that I had, and they had like a free car wash subscription thing, so I took it to a car wash because it was dirty as hell. But this is my second time ever and my first time ever in the RX8. So, you know, I'm not proud to do this, but you know, it had to be done, all right, guys? It's been raining, it's been snowing, and I haven't had time to wash the car. And then when I do have time to wash the car, all of them are closed, so, you know, and I didn't want to drop the $60+ for a hand wash at some place right now. So it is what it is. We'll see what the results of it look like. I am very curious to see how much scratches I will be able to spot in the paint, if any at all, I don't know. So yeah. Alright guys, we're back in our regular parking spot. It is so windy, it is so cold, and the sun is right behind us, so the lighting isn't great, but the car is clean, the car is washed, right? And I gotta say, for my first drive-thru car wash experience in the RX8, it wasn't too terrible. Now, I won't say that it didn't scratch the paint at all, because I definitely see some swirl marks, so let me just show you guys that right now. So, I don't know how much of this is from, you know, just me drying the car improperly from the times that I did self-wash it, or how much of this is from the actual drive-thru car wash, but you guys could definitely see the swirling in the paint right there. But you know, it is what it is. I went into it knowing that it was gonna damage the paint, and the paint in the car isn't in the greatest condition in the first place anyways, and eventually I do plan to have the entire car painted once again. So you know, it's not the biggest deal to me, but you definitely could see all the swirl marks there. Yeah. So you know, it is what it is. Will I do it again? Probably not, but you know, if I'm in a pinch like I was today, I will definitely consider it again. Now I want to know, this is my first time seeing the wheels clean since I bought these rims, and I say they look pretty nice. I think the bronze looks really well with the gold. I mean, the bronze look really well with the red, And yeah, I think it was a good option to go for these wheels. Now I do want to change the lug nuts, but overall, car's clean again. And it came with an undercarriage wash as well, so no more salt on the bottom of the car. And that's really all I cared about today. Damn, Jason, you traded in the S2000 for a Camry?
Corolla.
Nah, we're just kidding. He still has it. This is his daily. I don't know if I ever showed Jason's daily on the channel before, actually. I don't know. Have I?
No.
I think maybe that one time when we were out, but this is daily driver. He doesn't daily drive his sports car like I do, which is a good thing because he actually gets good gas mileage in this car. Because I filled up like I think 2 days ago, no cap, 2 days ago, and look at my gas right now. Look at the gas. It is like half a tank, and I probably by the end of today I'm probably gonna need another fill up, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, like this is like 2 days since the beginning of this video. So I washed my car literally 2 days ago, right? Now look at this, guys. Look how dirty. Well, I guess on camera it still kind of looks glossy, but trust me, there is so much snow on this car. Like, look at that. There's so much snow. And I think the camera's just making it look nicer, but you know, it's not this clean in person. Like, I think the other side is definitely worse, but yeah. It's been a minute since we went out, so we decided just to, you know, catch up and maybe go for a little fun drive around the highway, because as a New York native, there's one road that I really haven't driven on this channel, and you guys probably know what that is if you guys live around here and you guys drive around the highways. There's this one specific road that people call the Toge of New York. I don't know how accurate that is. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think that's
a highway?
It's a highway, but it's just like, it's kind of like somewhat twisty. I mean, if you guys live around here, you guys already probably know what I'm talking about. It's the Jackie Robinson. I don't mind giving out that name. Normally, I don't give out public roads. Like, I don't shout them out on the channel here, but you know, I feel like everyone knows it. So we're gonna see potentially how this car does on that, and how the RX8 does.
That would be crazy, man.
I mean, you do have coilovers on it, so.
True.
What is it again? BC, like he got BCs on there, so you know, I'm sure it'll be fun.
Expect a lot, though.
I mean, how is your car lower than mine? Actually, though, it must be nice, dude, to have an actual daily driver. If I was to buy one right now, I don't know what I'd get. Like, I would probably want something cheap, but maybe like a Honda Fit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Honda Fits are so good.
Maybe, I don't know. I was on.
So
I think Jason approves.
Yes.
Because I was on Marketplace the other day and I saw one pop up for like $3 grand, and I was like, that ain't. That's pretty good.
Yeah. They're also really good Toge cars.
Yeah, I saw it. There's this guy I know that goes to the tail of the dragon with a Honda Fit.
If you set them up properly, they're really good.
Alright, so if you guys are New York locals, you'll know that the Jackie Robinson is kind of known as this really dangerous highway, right? Because of all the sharp turns and corners on this highway. Now, I will say that this is nothing compared to an actual Toge, but at the end of the day, it is a lot of twists and turns for a regular highway, and I think tonight is a prime example of that because we have an accident right here. And I think it's really easy to, you know, have an accident when you are just a regular commuter and you're trying to, you know, just drive through the highway to get from point A to point B, because this part of the highway, there is definitely a lot of sharp turns, right? It's like a series of sharp right followed by sharp left followed by another sharp right, but that's really all about it. But if you're just driving regularly and you haven't been on this highway before and you're zoned out, you're definitely gonna have an accident if you're going regular highway speeds, right? Because you're gonna need to brake, and I think most people just don't brake properly, or they're taking the wrong line, or they're not even really thinking about it, and then that's how accidents happen. But yeah, we just drove through that pack of traffic. I completely lost where Jason is at this point, but we're gonna make a little loop so I can at least show you guys what the highway is like on the other side, and I don't know where the night's gonna take us from there. honestly, the RX8 is such a fun car to drive. Imagine if this had a turbo. My God. I would love to get that done one day. I think when it happens, when I gotta rebuild the motor, I think that's when I would do it. Like a turbo, low boost, you know, try to get like 250 to 300 horsepower. I think this thing will be a rocket. No joke. For like considering how light this car is, like you don't need a lot of power. You really don't. But man, this thing with 300 horsepower, man, that would be fun. It can literally be midnight or almost midnight and the traffic will still be like this here in New York City. It is absolutely insane. Got my GoPro on my head right now because I was doing some POV, but this is why it's honestly worth it to just drive like maybe that hour or two out of the way to go upstate, go to the mountains, go to the middle of nowhere and just find some twisties out there, because trying to drive here, or have some fun driving on the highways here, it's just not happening. It's just not happening. But hey, if this is all you have and you can't drive that 2 hours out, you know, it is what it is, you know.
Hey man, race car stuff, you know.
Alright guys, you made it to the end of the video, and as always, if you made it to the very end of the video, really appreciate you guys for taking the time every day to watch the content all the way to the very end. It really means a lot to me, and I mean that every single time I say it, so thank you guys so much for that. And man, it's been a minute since me and Jason had, well actually, now that I think about it, I think that was the first time me and Jason ever did a little night drive around the city, actually. Like, we just looped around Brooklyn, Manhattan, and I don't think we've ever done that. We never drove around the highway in outside of like the toll gates, actually, now that I think about it. And every time we have done drives at night, it was out in the middle of nowhere. So, you know, that was a first for me, and honestly, that was a lot of fun, traffic aside. I really wanted to be able to drive on a Jackie Robinson, but honestly, it just didn't work out. If you guys are New York locals, you know that it's really hard to get like a clean run of that road anyways. I'll probably revisit it sometime, maybe, I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys want to see it. I'm gonna be honest though, it is I don't think it's that crazy of a road, to be honest, but it's really just that one section of the road where it's like, what, 3 or 4 corners where you have the twisties, and that's really it. The rest of it is like, you know, mostly just straight line and like pretty long curves. You know that it's not too crazy when people make speed runs or like timed runs in like Chargers and Challengers, right? So like, you know, it's definitely nothing technical, but you know, a lot of people who do drive the Jackie Robinson and call it their home tollgate, or you know, whatever, it's gonna get on my ass for it. But I'm sorry, it's just nothing compared to the actual tollgates. That's all I'm gonna say, and that's the type of driving I like to do, which is, you know, twisties, track stuff, that kind of stuff. So if you guys do enjoy driving the Jackie, you know, chill. All right, guys, calm down. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below if you want me to revisit it. I might just drive by one of these nights if I get out of work late or something, you know, just so I can show you guys. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I definitely really do want to go back to the toll gates, though. I want to go back so badly, but I've looked on the weather apps or like just the Google Maps, and the roads that we normally do drive on is actually kind of closed right now because it's snowing up where the mountains are. So, you know, I can't do any of that, but maybe there's some back roads I could drive out, you know, far out in Long Island. I might still be able to make that happen. So hopefully that's the next thing that we're gonna do. Potentially also gonna be going go-karting for the first time with Jason, so you know that might be something that we do. But yeah, outside of that, like honestly, just nothing else really new has been happening. if you guys are new to the channel, at the end of the video right now is kind of our little yap sesh, and we just talk about general life updates and stuff. Like, man, this light here is so bright. If you guys, did I explain what this light was? But you know, there was like some crime that happened here couple weeks back, and you know, I don't think they ever caught the guy who did it. So they had these police lights set up right over there that's powered by their generators, and just, yeah, it's been here every single night. I could probably even turn this off, and it, nah, I'm gonna leave this back on. I think the extra lighting, well, I think the extra lighting here helps actually. But yeah, this is kind of our yap sesh where we just talk about general life updates and stuff like that. So, you know, if you guys have anything to share in the comment section below, feel free to do so. But yeah, I've just been working a lot. I know my upload schedule still isn't the best that it could be, but you know, I'm working. Well, I'm working the best I think I could. I probably could work a little bit harder on that. I'm sorry. I really apologize, but you know, I've just been working a lot. And good news though, I've been interviewing for new jobs. I'm actually getting interviews now, so you know, hopefully I could get one of those, so I don't need to work as much hours as I do at my current job. And you know, I'll be able to make more videos and make more money potentially, and do more stuff to the RX8. I still want an RX7. I still really want an RX7. After seeing Jason's daily driver though, like, I'm like, damn, do I want to maybe just potentially shell out $1,000 or $2,000 for like a cheap Honda Fit or something, just like a daily drive? Because the gas mileage on this car is so bad, especially in the winter, because rotaries just get terrible gas mileage in the winter. I'm honestly deadass just filling up my tank every 2 to 3 days if I'm driving consistently, and that's terrible. That is really, really bad. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I really don't know what I want to do in terms of car. I really love the RX8, so it's not going anywhere, at least not anytime soon. But yeah, I don't know what else to do from there to get a car that better gas mileage. Maybe I just take the train. I say that, but I see the car out here and I just want to drive it. I don't know. You guys probably could relate with your other cars, or if you have a RX8, you might be able to relate. But yeah, I'm gonna end this yap sesh here. I feel like I rambled on for quite a bit. I don't know how long this video will be. I haven't fully gone through it yet, but you know, more videos to come, I promise. I know I've been saying that for like the past month and a half, but I'm really serious, guys. The videos are gonna start coming back as soon as I have more opportunities to have more time to actually go out and film. Because if you guys don't know, I'm working a barista job at a Starbucks, right? And I'm also doing freelance stuff, video editing and other stuff for other clients as well. So between those two, yeah, I'm just busy. But anyways, I'm gonna end it here. So hopefully you guys are having a great day, great night wherever you are around the world. Hopefully this van is able to park successfully. But yeah, I lost my train of thought. I'm gonna just end the video here. So remember, guys, to stay safe out there. The world's a crazy place, so you gotta do your part to stay safe, right? And until the next one, peace.